I rang up NPower and I was in tears on the phone, and I said, I don't know how I'm going to pay these bills. We're showering in cold water. We have nothing. And the girl on the end of the phone, when I broke down in tears, she said, why are you like this? What is it? And I said, my husband's got cancer. And straight away, as soon as I mentioned the word cancer, that is when she said, right, let's talk about what we can do to help you. I want you to ring this number. And she gave me the free phone number for Macmillan. And she said, they will help you.
We talk to people every day affected by cancer and cancer treatments and really understand the effects that this can have upon how they are affected by the cold. Often people undergoing cancer treatment are fatigued, they're tired, they can't move around as they normally would, they spend more time at home, they spend sometimes more time in bed. Consequently, they need to have the heating on more.
When your bills are coming in and they're so high and you have no money, you have to learn what can you use, what appliances are the cheapest to use. One of the things that we realised was our boiler is an old boiler, but because we didn't qualify to have a free boiler, they were able to get us a grant. And that grant has enabled us to have a better boiler, which actually will pay for itself because it's not using as much electricity as the previous one was. Knowing that you can come home to a house that is warm, it means that Graham isn't worrying about those bills because they just played on his mind so much. How are we going to pay for those bills?
This partnership between Macmillan and NPower has been going for 10 years. If you look at it financially, it's been an incredible success with £6 million raised for people with cancer, but it's what happens with that money that's really important. And it's really only through the support of people like NPower and NPower employees that we can do what we do. One practical example of the great support from NPower employees is the buddying service, which has been developed in Worcester.
I personally have been affected with family and friends who have had cancer, and I want to be able to give that support back.
I've seen on the TV that Macmillan is supporting and helping people that are having cancer or the family of the people that are touched by cancer. And I knew that Macmillan will help me, which they did, and I'm very, very thankful to Macmillan and very thankful that they introduced me to Claire.
It's been brilliant to be able to squeeze a couple of hours in every week to be able to give that support.
Whatever you've done as an NPower employee, whether it's raised some money, climbed a mountain, made some calls to people for coffee morning, it's a real thank you for me, because this is probably one of the great partnerships not only for Macmillan but across the whole of the voluntary sector. So thank you very much.
I cannot thank them enough. I cannot explain to anybody just how relieved we were when the lady at NPower said, we will help you. They've changed our life around, and anybody who's thinking of supporting them, it's just so worthwhile, because it's not just the person with cancer, it's the family as well.
If you or someone you know has been diagnosed with cancer and would like help with energy costs, please call the Macmillan support line on the number on the screen.